Hey there, I thought it was about time I got on screen and updated you via my vlog because I haven't done it for 4 weeks. And there's a reason for that. I think I did actually say, look, I'm going to be out of the business for a couple of weeks, and that's exactly what's happened. I've been out of the business for a couple of weeks doing a top secret project that has something to do with TV. That's all I'm going to say. So just a couple of months ago, my interview on Fox 4 TV in America was released. It's only a 3-minute interview, but it was a great interview, and that was released and aired to 90 million people. I've had this other project to do with TV, and another project has actually come up to do with TV. So there's a lot happening that I can't actually reveal yet, that you're not actually allowed to tell anybody until it airs. So they are so behind with TV following up from COVID that they are looking for people for lots of things. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That's why I haven't been here. Then I've been playing catch up for a couple of weeks. I've gone straight into 5-day challenge launch and launching new things. So the bistro has kind of been parked. So the fact that planning permission is taking so long has actually served me in my other businesses. And actually, I'm very grateful for that. So although I committed to a weekly vlog, there's pointless me jumping on here, updating you on something where there's no movement. And that's where we are at the moment. There's no movement because the council are so far behind with planning permission. One of the main people at the council has gone off on long-term sick, which has had a massive impact on that department. My architect is following them up weekly, chasing them weekly. I am now penciling in a couple of days where I can really nail down some of the costs involved in the project and get that really accurate. So that's what's happening at the minute. A lot of back-end work is happening, things that are behind the scenes that are really important to, the launch, the structure. I've even been chatting to people about positions and staff, things like that. So that's all happening in the background, but there's no real structure to it at the minute. And how does that feel for me? The most organized person in the world, usually in control of everything, and not in control of this at all. It's in the hands of a third party. This is also really frustrating for the sellers, but I have secured the property with a £5,000 deposit that, believe me, that's not even been easy, because their solicitor and my solicitor just don't seem to be in the same place at the same time. It's been like pulling teeth and herding cats to get solicitors to do something. And it's really frustrated the sellers. It's really frustrated me. It's not something that's normally done in Scotland, but in order to keep that property and not lose it, because I'm pretty certain we will get planning permission, I needed to do something. So that's what I've done, is paid £5,000 deposit. Well, it's with the solicitor. Whether it's made it yet to poor Gemma and Mark, I don't know, because that's the bit that's really frustrating. So that's kind of what's happening. I've got some really big ideas about how I want the inside of the property to look when we launch it as a bistro and gallery. But until we actually get in there, I can't bring those ideas to life. But that doesn't mean I'm not working on some other things. I've got a garage and an art studio filled with tables and chairs now. I've got some creative projects happening around upcycling some furniture for next door to make it look really artsy. So yeah, there's lots of ideas. It's just so frustrating for a creative when you can't put those creative ideas into practice, but it's plodding along. And if you know me, and a lot of you do, you know I don't like plodding. I like running at 100 miles an hour with business. I don't like plodding. But actually, this is doing me some good to take a breath and make sure that I'm focusing 100% on my other big businesses, because they're really important. My creative mastermind, helping my clients, really important. Launching new things, really important. So when you're juggling multiple businesses, you've got to make sure you've got enough energy and time to do a good job of everything, and that includes the bistro. So I'm going to be arse up, head down, ping, ping, ping. See, there's no rest for the wicked, is there? Ping, ping, ping. I'm going to be arse up, head down, working on the bistro towards the end of this week and into next week. Hopefully next week's vlog, I'll have a little bit more update for you. But for now, that's where we are. So I will see you on the next vlog with my next update. Bye for now.